It's that time of year where everyone is going to start talking about their wins for this year. What did they accomplish in the year 2025? And I'm like, let me be honest and tell you about some of my lessons, some of my shortcomings, some of my failures. and I know that one of the major lessons I learned this year was undervaluing what I do and underestimating my impact. And that showed up in one, my offering and my pricing. And there are many times I know that you can also, I'm sure you can also identify with lowering your pricing, feeling guilty, feeling nervous about setting the price that you know it should be, asking for the sale, being direct. And that doesn't benefit anyone. It doesn't benefit your client because you really can't serve them to full capacity. It doesn't benefit you much because you're not making or profiting. All right, so you're not thriving in your business and you're not scaling the way that you want to scale. It's not a win-win for either party. And what I've learned is because people know how good you are, or sometimes you can just sit and reflect on the impact that you have had, your experience, your lessons learned. And the moment that you want to doubt yourself, sit there, but come out of that. And if I could be that reminder for you, this is your reminder. Charge what you're supposed to charge because there's value to what you have. And what I think about what I do and the work that we do within the system suite, once we set up your CRM software, you can use it forever, over and over. You're paying us once. Once we come together, we do your strategy session, and we curate your customer journey experience, you can use that forever. You don't have to change that. When people say, oh my gosh, you have allowed me, you have given me, showed me how I can be a mother again and not just do my business all night. I can sit at dance practice and enjoy and watch my daughter practice and not be stuck to my laptop. You have helped to, rescue my marriage in a way because now I can still be a wife and we're not tussling in our business. Like when I think of those things, you really can't put a dollar amount on that. And that is one big lesson I learned this year. Value what I do, right? Understand that, and then charge my price. Because there are people out there with the budget to pay you, and if I can be honest, there are people who are turned off by your low prices. Especially when you've been shopping around. Have you ever shopped around for a certain shoe? Think about your favorite brand of shoe. And you know the retail price of that shoe. But the moment that you find it for a very inexpensive or a lower price, you're like, wait a minute, what's wrong here? Is there something wrong with this shoe? Is there a defect? Has it been worn? Like you start to question the quality. And that happens with us as well. So I hope this honest moment, and I'm going to be sharing more, reminds you of your value. And one thing that consumers will do is consume. Your clients, people are going to spend money. They're going to pay and invest in what's going to solve their problem and what's going to solve their problem the quickest. And people will find the money. They will make a way to invest in your services. So learn with me. And I'm sure this is a reminder for you as it was for me. You are valuable. What you do matters. And you need to charge your price. All right.